Well, it actually happened. After weeks of swirling rumors, hushed negotiations, and non-stop speculation, the Mitch Marner saga in Toronto has come to a dramatic end, just not the way most fans expected. The free agency frenzy? Skipped. The backlash? Likely delayed. Because instead of walking for nothing, the Maple Leafs pulled off a last-minute power play of their own. Several sources now confirm Mitch Marner has signed an 8-year $96 million contract with the Toronto Maple Leafs, but only to be immediately traded to the Vegas Golden Knights. That's right, the sign-and-trade that had been rumored for days is now official, pending only a trade call to finalize the deal. At $12 million annually, the former face of the franchise is Vegas-bound without ever technically hitting the open market. The twist in this whole saga? It wasn't just about money, it was about optics, and maybe even legality. Rumors had surfaced that if Marner signed outright with Vegas, Toronto might file tampering charges. The workaround? A neat and tidy one-for-one deal that sent Nicholas Roy, 15 goals and 31 points last season, back to Toronto. Bob McKenzie reports this was the trade-off, quite literally, and for both sides, it was the cleanest way forward. With Marner joining Jack Eichel, the Golden Knights now have one of the league's most dynamic duos in the Pacific Division. The no-state tax advantage likely helped close the deal. Marner had reportedly been eyeing up to $14 million per season. But $12 million in Vegas? That probably feels like a win for both his wallet and his cup chances. Meanwhile, in Toronto, the exit of a hometown star stings, but maybe not as much as it would have a year ago. Marner had grown polarizing among fans and the front office alike, especially following playoff exits that piled up frustration. Will Marner finally silence the critics in a fresh jersey, far from the Toronto spotlight? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next twist in this NHL offseason.